Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder.
Yeah, Stevie Wonder.
I wonder why.
You wonder why?
no, seriously. Like, why is it your favorite?
Man, just his whole body. Because I knew of him ever since I was younger, but then I got older and I actually discovered like his full body of work and how much he actually did. And once I went back and discovered that, it was like he was like one of the greatest artists to me. You know, just as far as like what he was talking about and like the emotion in the song. It was like just like a canvas and a painting, and you could just visualize a lot of stuff. Actually, listen to his music, you just get like the whole, saying like the whole scope of things or what what he was feeling, and it's just like you could see everything pretty much.
He was just universal with.
Yeah,
he was blind.
He's
blind. Yeah,
he's blind. Yeah,
that's even really way more like all for the excuses that people have in the world. Like, dang, he couldn't see and he made music.
Yeah,
Beethoven was like deaf and he couldn't. He made music too. You know what I mean?
But it's like that's how. But it's like it seems like with Stevie Wonder, that's how he actually saw was through music. That's how he actually was able to see things. That's how I felt, just listening to his music.
So who's your number two? How about who's number two then?
Number two has to be Marvin Gaye.
One of the best voice, like pure voice singers I've ever heard.
Yeah.
He ain't my number two artist, but Marvin Gaye is one of the best pure voices I've ever heard.
Mm-hmm. He did make that song with Tammy Terrell. Like they made a few hits.
Yeah, they made a few
before she passed. Yeah, they made quite a few hits. That's what we was talking about before.
A lot of those people you named though, did they write their own songs?
Marvin Gaye did. Stevie Wonder did.
Word. Yeah. Okay. So who's next in line? Who's your number three then?
Number three has to be. Let me see. Marvin. Got Stevie, Marvin. Number three actually is I love Donny Hathaway. Donny Hathaway is dope.
Well,
I know
that's before us, so you don't have to fill us in on Hathaway. Pretty sure we heard the songs already, though.
Yeah, like let me see, like with if y'all know like a song called a Song for You, or matter of fact, y'all probably know like This Christmas because they play it every year.
Okay,
that's him.
Word, yeah. Shake a hand. Yeah, dude. Yeah. I know you're talking about. Yeah,
and I definitely feel like he actually put his stamp on his legacy when he made that song. Because it's like they play it every single.
It's timeless.
It's timeless. It's a timeless record.
That's actually one of the things that I debate with certain artists. Like, are you in it for the short haul or the timeless? You know what I mean? Like, there's a difference between the two, and it's crazy. Like, we're talking about our top five. Who wants to be remembered? You know what I mean? Like, your top three have pretty much left a legacy on this earth. I think it's Dan Hathaway. Is he still alive?
No, he passed away.
See, two out of your top three have already passed away, and we're still talking about them 30 plus years later. You know what I mean? So that's really good. Who's your number four?
Number four, really tell you the truth. Number four, man, artists. This where it gets hard, man.
I told you that's how it was. My top five. It starts getting hard down there. The last spots.
Yeah, my number four would be, and it's bad I put him so low, but I mean, he looked up to Stevie and Marvin, which is Michael Jackson.
Oh, you put Wonder before Mike?
Put Wonder before Mike? I kind of do. I'm not gonna lie, I do. After I kind of
put Wonder before Mike. Mike had all elements. He could see.
I'm not. That's.
But see, Michael Jackson studied a lot of Stevie Wonder, James Brown.
Yeah.
Those
he studied the guys that.
Yeah, those are his influences.
And
so
it
a
makes
lot of
sense
stuff
why you
is
would
like with him actually came from
those
him
guys. Yeah,
studying them and everything.
And he did say that in interviews before. Mike mentioned that people who influenced him before. I was surprised he named them. Yeah, but so who's number five?
Number five, man, of all time. Top five artists. Well, tell you the truth. Tell you the truth, man. It's actually going to be. Y'all may not have heard of her, but Minnie Riperton. That's up to number five artist.
Say that name again.
Minnie Riperton.
Minnie Riperton. I love Minnie Riperton.
You might have to help me. What song she came through?
She the one song that everybody kind of knows is "Loving You." That's the one song that everybody knows is "Loving You."
I could recognize songs before the names.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but I didn't discover her until I heard her whole body of work when she was here. You know what I'm saying? She passed on too. She died of breast cancer. But I found out about that when I was younger. My cousin told me that she passed away of breast cancer and everything. But yeah, Minnie Riperton definitely. Just for me discovering like her being a songwriter with her husband Richard Rudolph.
I know who he is, Richard Rudolph. I know who he is.
Maya Rudolph, is her daughter.
That's crazy. Yeah, I know the family now. When you start talking about those, people, I know them. Yeah, but he's only famous because a famous rapper named Logic. He actually samples a lot of her stuff. There's a British version of it. It's you can't ride on my airplane. It's like a British version of it, but not his wife. His wife didn't do it. He didn't sing that song. Somebody he worked with. He wrote it for an American artist. And disregard this. I am recording now, but the American version was trash. I ain't gonna lie. The British version was way better. But Logic, he sampled the American version and the British version in one of his songs.
Wow.
It's called the intro to one of his The Truth Told Story.
Okay.
First song on that album, so it's pretty dope.
That's what's up.
So at what age did you begin writing songs and realize, this is what I want to do, this is my passion?
Man, actually I was 16 going on 17, I think, when I first realized.
Okay.
Because I always say this because there's a young lady named Dahlia. She's Dahlia Nelson now, but she was Dahlia Horton back in the day. And I was in music class with her. And I got into music class just because I wanted to be around music. I'm not a singer, but I managed to ease my way into an audition and pretend like I could really sing.
You can harmonize, basically.
Yeah, I put there's a group called Intro back in the day in the 90s.
You know about them?
Yeah, Intro, yeah, man. And they did a remake of Stevie Wonder song "Ribbon in the Sky." I just let that play. I just sang along with the CD. And
they killed that version. I think about it. Yeah, they did a good job. Yeah. They did justice. Even Stevie said, "Detroit, baby."
Yeah. He gave him props. He gave him props, man. And I played the CD and I just sang with the CD, and that's how I got in. I guess she saw I was actually real passionate about wanting to be in the class.
Yeah.
So because we had to audition for it, and I auditioned for the class, and then my friends was like, "Man, you're not gonna get it." You know what I'm saying? You're not going to get, you're not going to, it's like, man, you don't sing, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, I want to be in that class because they do music all day long.
Yeah.
When they're in that class or whatever, so I want to be in there. And next thing you know, I checked the wall, like, so like you see movies, whatever, where you check your grades and stuff.
Oh, like in basketball? Like you're looking at the wall?
I looked at the wall. I was like, oh. And then my friend's like, man, I'll give you your props, man, because, you said you want to be in there.
So
you got in there.